Hello, my dear lovelies. It's Drina from The Haven. I wanted to come with you all with a quick message and a quick golden nugget. You never know what the day may bring. You never know what's going to happen. Because guess what? You're not a psychic. And even if you do have the gift of discernment or the veil, sometimes it may not go the way that you think it may go. So I got a call from Dirty saying my car got towed. I'm not dressed, I'm in my pajamas, and I'm like, okay, I'll follow your location with our app that we have where I can follow to where he's at. So get there. Long story short, he was actually parked where he was supposed to be parked for 5 minutes while his food was being prepared. He walked out of there, went into another establishment in the same parking lot to handle some other business, which took about maybe 5 to 10 minutes. And then he went back to the store to get his food, and someone told him that someone stole your car. So long story short, I threw on whatever I could throw on. All I had time to do was brush my teeth, and I snatched a different purse, which only had this glitter lipstick and some real black eyeliner or whatever, so I could look halfway presentable. Get up there. I told him, look up the penal code so you can know that you are well within your rights. You gotta know your rights. So he was well within his rights. However, the company told him that they say, well, we won't charge you $354, but to get your car back, then you're gonna have to Apple Pay me $200. What would you do? And understanding and knowing that he has things in his car that we need. We don't need to be going to the police station trying to get property release and accumulate days and days of tow storage and all of that. So we went ahead and did that. And I asked him, babe, can you let me do the talking? But he did. He let me do the talking until I became too long-winded. And that's fine. It's whatever. So I let him walk out. Apple paid the guy $200, which you know is going in his pocket. And let me just show you the name of the place. That is the name of the place. So I went back in there and spoke with the secretary, and I asked her, are you a believer? This is after everything was over. After we did the Apple Pay and he got his car back. He drove off. I stayed behind for a few seconds. And she said, yes, she is a believer. So I asked her, would you mind if we pray together? And she said, absolutely. I said, we don't have to touch hands, but let's extend our hands one to another. And let's touch and agree. And the prayer was simply that we all need mercy, grace, and favor at one point or another. Regardless of who was right, who was wrong. You want to be right or you want to be happy. You want to be right or you want your car back. So I said that prayer with her. And as I was leaving out, the gentleman who I Apple paid the money to, I prayed with the person who was next to him. It was 3 guys out there, and he overheard me. And so the point is that because I've decided to change my life and do things differently and pray with my man in the morning before we get out the bed, because that's what we used to do. And I don't know how we got away from that. And turning on my TV in the morning and listening to my praise and worship and giving God the thanks and the glory and the honor for waking me up this morning. Instead, I started turning on YouTube and straight up just listening to the drama. The drama gonna be going on all day, so I can at least put God first. So that's my message for you all today, is to put God first. Pray for those who despitefully use you, and no weapon formed against you shall prosper. None. No weapon. So that $200 that I had to Apple Pay, well, Curtis sent it to me, and then I Apple paid it to the guy. It's gonna come back. Give, and it shall be given unto you. Pressed down, shaken together, and running over, shall men give unto your bosom. Blessings that you will not have room to receive. Please believe me. This is Drina from The Haven. Y'all have a blessed day, morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you might be in the world, and I will talk to you later. Have a blessed day on purpose, and be a greater blessing to others. No matter what you encounter today, know that God's got it. Put it in God's hands. He's gonna take care of it. He already knows what's going on anyways. He just wants you to come to him. That's it. That's all. Ain't no preacher, evangelist, psychologist, or any of that. I'm just one person. One beggar telling another beggar where to get the breadcrumbs from. I love you all. Talk to you later.